MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Tyler McGill will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1.
Oh, that's good.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
The 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2.
Three-two pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping in next, Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
This is popped up. VR is there, and that's the first out of the inning. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day. When you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Here now is Trey Turner as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Betts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. On the ground to the right side. A dive by Baez. It's there, and he's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Walker Buehler is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's not a very big guy, barely over 6 foot, but boy, he carries a big arm. Really live fastball, 95 to 96 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better, and he's a big game pitcher. If Walker Buehler is throwing strikes, it's nearly impossible to string an inning to get 3 or 4 hits off this guy.
Fouled off. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. A runner at first with no outs here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's got it to second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Batting fourth.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
One and 2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Mets leave 1. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Chin high. That's taken for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. Platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport and probably the quickest tag man in our game.
To the plate now, Justin Turner.
Ball.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0.
2-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you can see there, the Braves have already punched their ticket to the NLCS, so they'll sit back and wait for this series to play itself out. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special.
Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Javier Baez stands in as he looks at a called strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball. Count is 2-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. The 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The left fielder. Okay.
And here's Jose Peraza. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And this will be fouled away. Another try at 2-2.
The count is full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Next up is Walker Buehler. He's set. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Nimmo. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. And now here is James McCann. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And now a pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery.
Aye.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Fouled off.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Here comes the 1-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tyler McGill.
So now to the plate, Tyler McGill. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Third baseman,
2 down, no one on base. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Now the first pitch.
Aye.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Aye.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.